What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Legit Whiskey Reviews, and today I'll be reviewing High West Rendezvous Rye. Alright, so Rendezvous Rye, this one comes out of Park City, Utah. This is a blend of two straight rye whiskeys. I don't know what the ages are on these. I know this used to be a permanent fixture in the High West whiskey line, but now it says on the bottle here it's a limited supply, so I'm not sure if this is like a limited thing now or not. But I know this one here, the double rye, which I've reviewed before, this one is part of their permanent line, but this one I know used to be a part of the permanent line, but now for some reason it says limited. So, and they changed the label on the bottle, which I really like. I think the label is cool. But anyways, so I think this is a limited thing now. I'm not sure how available it is in different states, but this one here, the High West double rye, is pretty much available everywhere. And when I reviewed this one, I liked it when I first opened it up and everything, but I feel like the more it's been open and the more I've gone back to it, I've just been put off by it, and it's not my jam, like it's not my thing, and I really don't care too much for this double rye. But this one here, like I said, is a blend of two straight rye whiskeys. I'm not sure what the ages are on them. And yeah, so this is a 46 proof, or I'm sorry, 46% ABV. And yeah, let's get into it. Now, I've tried a little bit of this one, not enough to really form an opinion, but I hope I like it more than the double rye, because the more I've gone to the double rye, I really don't care for it too much. And the price on this one is $60, so it is probably almost double what the double rye is, but I think it's pricey for what it is. I wish it was like maybe $10 cheaper, but let's get into it, and hopefully it's better and it's worth the price. But I know they use this one, the Rendezvous Rye, in the Midwinter Nights Dram, which is super limited, and I wish I could find the bottle, but I can't, because I really want to try that one. But so they use the Rendezvous Rye on that one, and then they re-barrel it, and it's finished in port wine barrels and French oak barrels as well. I'm not sure, something like that, but I know that it's a finished whiskey, so that's the difference between that one and this one. So, all right, let's get into the nose. This is unique. I mean, I'm getting a rye notes, and so I know it's a rye, but I'm getting other stuff too, so it's different. And so far on the nose, in my opinion, it's way better than the double rye. So the first thing that I pick up here is honey, a lot of honey. And this almost smells like it's finished to me, like it's finished in like wine barrels or something, because I'm getting a lot of fruit, but it's like darker, like maybe like raisins or dates, stuff like that. So it's like a lot of dark fruits, like a lot of dried fruits is what I'm getting. There is some spice here that I'm picking up. Not too much oak. There's a lot of sweetness and a lot of spice coming through. But yeah, I really like the nose on this. There's not like a whole lot going on in here as far as the nose, but I really like what's coming through on the nose. There's just like everything is like really inviting on the nose. Just the honey, that honey sweetness, the dried fruits like a raisin or dates, and then, like I said, with that spice coming through, like that's enough for me. I really like that. So let's go to the palate. Cheers. So on the palate, I must say it's way better than the double rye, because on the double rye, while I don't mind the dill note, I was getting way too much dill on it after a while, and it really turned me off to this double rye. But on this one, I can't say that I picked up a dill note, but everything that I smelled on the nose is translating to the palate. So that honey sweetness, the dried fruits, and the spice is really, they all came through on the palate. Let me try it again. I like the finish too. It's just that spice just lingers there. But I feel like there's enough sweetness, enough fruitiness coming through on the palate, on the front part of the palate, and then just the finish with that a lot of spice. I really like that lingering spice, and for me, it's like well balanced. Now, is it $60 worth it, or is it $60, you know, good? I don't think so, in my opinion, but let me try it again. I really like this, not quite, but it almost tastes like finished also. Like it almost tastes like it was aged or finished in something, in another type of cask, because that dried fruit note really takes over the front part of the palate. But that honey sweetness, that dried fruit note really stays consistent on the palate, and I really like that. Like it's not going away and the spice is just taking over. It's not. It's staying consistent. That honey, the dried fruit turning into the spice with a little bit of oak, but just the lingering spice. I really enjoy that note. So yeah, I mean, for me, in my opinion, I really enjoy this. This is like a million times better than the double rye. You can tell there's maybe more aged whiskey in here than in that one, or just what they're doing is different and obviously works better. But I really enjoy this. I like the balance. I like the sweetness in the front, and then mid palate you just get the spice, and that lingering spice just lingers on. It stays consistent sip after sip. So yeah, I'm gonna give this B+. It's super enjoyable, and I enjoy it so much. And maybe you guys are wondering why I didn't give it a higher score. It's because the price, you know, I always take pricing into account, and I just feel like this is maybe like $10 overpriced for me. I feel like at $50, and I think this one in some other places it could be even up to $70. So I'm not sure like what the availability is on this one, or how much higher as far as the price is in other states. If you guys know, or if you guys own the bottle, just drop a comment and let me know, because I'm kind of curious about that. But as far as my area, $60, and it's pretty available everywhere I go, so I don't think it's like super limited, but maybe it is in other places. But that's the reason I didn't give it a higher score. I just feel like it's, you know, for what it is, I really enjoy it, and this is slowly becoming one of my favorite ryes. It's just like too pricey for me, like for what it is. I just wish it was like at least $10 cheaper. At $50, I could justify, you know, paying it for what you're getting. But either way, it's solid. What you're getting is super enjoyable. It's consistent. That spice is what really lingers on, and then just that dried fruit and honey finish, or in the front, the flavors that come in the front, it just almost tastes like it's finished in something. So I would be super excited to try that Midwinter Nights Dram. Because yeah, I mean, everything I'm getting here, I can't imagine amped up to something else. So, but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna give this a B+. Super enjoyable. I just don't think it's worth what they're charging for it, but still super enjoyable. But if you like my content, remember to smash that like button, remember to subscribe, remember to drop a comment, and keep it legit, and do it for the love of whiskey. Cheers.